Have you experienced anything in Chicago that
But I've been in the middle of a shooting. That's yeah,
you were
yeah. But after 5 minutes, everything was like normal.
back to normal?
Yeah, and I had some experiences in the metro too, in the red line. I was walking out of the station in the Apple store at Lincoln Park.
Uh-huh.
There was a random guy just walking out, and he just punched me in the face.
No,
Just
that
like
happened to you?
Yeah, just like that.
Come on.
Yeah, it was like 3 months back. The guy in the station, the guy from the metro.
You moved to Chicago, witnessed a shooting, and got punched in the face randomly on the sidewalk, and didn't go back home. You got spunked, dog. Yo.
Well, all right. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin.
Welcome back to the Party with Strategy podcast. We got a very special guest today, Young Buck in the building. My boy Hashtom. How you feeling?
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, and I'm good, man. I'm excited.
Good. I got a lot of questions for you. I've been hearing your name, seeing your name. I've heard you play a couple times. You do Celeste pretty often on like Wednesdays, and what do you ever do? Friday or
I do Fridays and Wednesdays. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, tight.
And I will start like doing every Friday every now and then, like twice a month.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. So
Okay, dope. Yeah, so I've heard you play a couple times, and it's definitely great. And then there's a lot of people talking about you when you're talking about, the house scene, the Chicago dance scene, young kids coming up, doing their thing. So I wanted to have you on. Barry, obviously, you're with Solstice Management, who we had on pretty recently.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, how'd you get to Chicago? Because you're not from here. When did you get here? Why did you come here?
Okay, so originally I was born in Puebla. It's a state in Mexico, and I came here last summer in June 2024. I was just like I finished school. I was like doing like some work there in Mexico, and then I was like, no, I need to move. And I know that Chicago is here where the house music was born. So I was like, this is definitely my city. I visited just once before, and I fell in love with the city too, like the views, the skyscraper, everything. So I had to come back. Yeah.
Dope. So you just moved here for music, really?
Yeah, just for music, and then just for my dream. Yeah.
That's dope.
To make it into the music.
That's tight. What neighborhood did you move to?
I'm living like it's kind of weird. I'm between Lincoln Park, Old Town, and Goose Island. So it's
Okay.
like a little triangle there.
Yeah.
So I'm there. Yeah.
Okay. Tight. You're up on the north side, essentially.
Yeah. Like pretty close to downtown, like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What you were going to school in Mexico,
Yes.
but now you're here going to more school. Do you need different
Yeah.
school, or is it furthering your education? It's like the next level. Like, what do you?
Yeah, a little bit more. Just trying to get this is just a certificate, and this is
okay.
just to improve my skills, and this is also in the business part. So yes, that's only a certificate that is not like
Yeah.
a career.
So it's like business school.
Yeah, it's not a business school, but it's just a certificate in the school.
Okay.
Yeah, they just offer like different programs for international students.
Oh,
So I
okay.
chose business because I think it's helpful.
Tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you already know music. You're
Yeah.
doing music, right?
Yeah.
What was your start in music? Did you start in DJing, or were you playing an instrument when you were younger, or what?
Okay, so everything started like 10 years back, actually 11. It was 2014. I had a friend, his name is Kevin, and we used to spend like the afternoons and during school just listening to EDM, like old EDM, Alesso, Dimitri Vegas, all the big EDM in the past. And yeah, I started like falling in love with the house music, with the EDM. And then 2014, I got my first like gift. It was a controller because I was always watching like the Ultra Music Festival, Tomorrowland, all those big festivals and YouTube streaming, and yeah, I got a gift, my first controller, and then I started doing small parties with friends, started making my own parties in my school, just with friends and mostly, and until I think 2015 was my first party with people that I didn't know.
Okay, dope.
And I kept doing it until the pandemic. And then after that, I realized that it's that DJing and making music and the music industry was something I wanted to do for life. And that's how I was like started looking and doing like more research, starting my career. And then I kept working on my own sound, my own stuff until until here. Yeah.
Nice. So you fell in love with like golden era EDM,
Yes.
like big room,
Yes.
like big synth, like hard.
Yeah, like I had like some stages. First, it was like the EDM. You said like big room,
Yeah.
more EDM. Then I went into dubstep, like Queso, Someboy, all those Excision too,
Yeah.
Skrillex obviously, and then I ended up more in the house scene, more more house. And now, recently, like since 3 years back, I really liked into Latin house music. But yeah, I pretty much like everything about.
You was Latin house like, were you hearing it in Mexico when you were there?
It became really like recently. I think it started around 2021.
Yeah.
I-
Well, that's when it like kind of blew up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like people were doing it
Yeah.
before, it just wasn't popular, right?
Yeah, that's true. And it wasn't that popular in Mexico. It's not really that popular.
Even right now.
Even right now, it's getting a little bigger, but it's still not as maybe in other countries like here.
Really?
I
So
think-
what's big in, if you go to like the clubs in Mexico or something, what are they playing?
I think they are playing mostly like some big sing-alongs, bangers, more like general
It's
stuff
like pop stuff.
Yeah, more like the old stuff.
Really?
They are still playing more like the old stuff. There's of course clubs, specific clubs in the whole country,
Yeah.
and it's more like house. It's more house, more
That's
like
dope.
more Chicago house too. Yeah.
Hot Mood is one of my favorite producers. He's out of Mexico City, I believe.
Sorry, what's the name?
Hot Mood?
Hot Move. I think I don't know him.
Oh, bro, his shit's fire. It's kind of more like funky house, disco house-ish, but he's dope.
There's a lot of big names like coming up recently, and sorry.
No, it's all good. Is it true that Chicago has better Mexican food than Mexico?
Nah. No. I mean, I think you will never get the real food as your hometown.
Come on, bro. It's better than LA, though. Have you been to LA?
No, I've never been to LA.
All right. Well, Chicago has better Mexican food than LA.
Yeah,
I'm just
it
going to
definitely
put that
has
out there.
really good restaurants. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, shit. Yeah, so what, like, where else are you playing in Chicago? You're doing Celeste, obviously.
Yes, this last year was pretty much new for me for all these venues.
Yeah.
I start playing, Celeste. I've been into Spy Bar.
Mm-hmm.
I recently play at Prism along with Tom and Collins. They are Mexicans too.
Oh, is Tom and Collins are from Mexico?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, they
really?
are from
I didn't
Mexico,
know
and
that.
they just came. They are
The two whitest names ever.
Their name is like different. It's Jorge, and I mean they pretty say like their Insta is like their real names.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
That's
it's just the
funny.
name. But it's, yeah,
Tom and Collins. What's the real name? Jorge.
Jorge. Yeah.
That's
And
hilarious.
yeah, I've been like into Prism, I Soundbar too, and I'm trying to get into the other big stages too, like Radius maybe opening for some big name.
Yeah.
Smoke and Mirrors, Concord, maybe Semar Hall. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I'm missing those.
Hell yeah. So, and you're not really focused on just DJing to DJ, right? Like, I mean, you're not trying to make DJing your full-time job in terms of like you'll do any gig. Like, are you trying to do open format stuff? Will you play anywhere, or you just want to play house music where they're going to have you play like stuff that you're enjoying and that you like? You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the beginning of the year, I was playing more open format. Not really open format, but more like different styles into the music, like electronic music.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm focusing more in just keep my style, keep my sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to get like less gigs
Yeah.
just to focus on my sound.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely trying to make it my full time. Right now, it's my full time. And I'm trying to keep like that until like become eventually like bigger and bigger.
Yeah. So you're putting tracks out, you're producing.
Yes.
You're
yes.
dropping stuff. It's mostly Latin house is what you're putting out?
Used to be the last one that I like posted. It was more like Afro house.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm working in a lot of new music because I used to have another style, and the music it was more like house. And right now I'm making more music. I'm working with more friends that are also in the music industry, and yes, I'm pretty sure I'm having some real Latin house songs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. Who's kind of running, who's like at the forefront of the Latin house scene in Chicago?
Right now,
Yeah.
I generally just met like friends that are also like playing Latin house, but I'm not friend of any like Latin house artists. I know some because of Tuan. Tuan always is a friend too. He's always he has a lot of friends that also play Latin house and stuff.
What about like Cedeno throws the Wednesday nights at Celeste? I feel like she's got to be.
Yeah, I think
She's
yes.
doing. I feel like her events do really well, and she's building that. What is it? Latinx Records.
Yes.
That's hers. I
Yeah,
feel
that's hers. I think. Yeah, I had so much fun. She invited me a couple times into Celeste, and yeah, we had so much fun. I think she's doing pretty well too into the Latino community too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think she has a strong movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going well. All right. Well, what else about you? I mean, I'm trying to think of like who are some of your top favorite artists right now
My top favorites
to listen to? Who'd you listen to on the way over here?
Yeah, I was listening to make songs of the label Make the Girls Dance records. It's
The
from
label
Hugel.
is Make the Girls Dance.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's from Hugel.
Yeah.
So yeah, my favorite artist right now, I could say it's Tom and Collins, Hugel. I can say also Dave Art. It's from Mexico City. Bante is one of my friends too. And maybe like more mainstream, I could say Andrews. Andrews is definitely one of my top 5. Yeah. He's also Mexican. And he's actually coming to Radius and this month
Oh, dope.
with Clooney.
Are you gonna go see him?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
he started like the big movement in Mexico too, alongside like Tom and Collins, like very recently. And now yeah, he's making a lot of like shows here, so I'm definitely excited. Yeah.
Dope. And you're doing a lot of video work as well, right? I mean,
Yeah.
is that so? Rather than like supplementing gigs or DJ money, whatever, with open format stuff, I feel like you're kind of doing video work to keep checks coming in while you're playing cool shows that align with the brand that you're trying to build, right? Is
Yes. Yes. So this is like a side project, but it's also very important to me. This is called Artist Box, and we initially started doing management too, like Solstice, like managing DJs and having friends too, like getting bookings and stuff. But now we are focusing more in just media, in the media side. We started like pretty much this year. We started last year, but this year is when we got like bigger names and also more events, and we were able to get into radios with Aris a couple times too, like Arc at the Lake, and different names. Like recently was like Loud Luxury, Chami with AC's Ladder, and my friends too. So yes, this is definitely my second and first thing also, like for checks.
It's called Artist Box,
Yes.
and that's a media company.
Yes, it's a management and media company. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Mexico too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Mexico too, and it's also like it's not only me. It's a friend. It's Natalia.
Oh, okay.
It's my business partner, and also we have like more friends that are working with us
Oh.
when we have like simultaneously like events. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
I start
dope.
like slowing down filming because I really enjoy it too. But I start like slowing down a little bit just in the filming, in the
Yeah.
field. But yeah, more in the editing part and talking to the people too. Like yeah.
Tight. What are you editing on?
Premiere.
Nice.
Yeah, Premiere.
That's the real shit.
It's kind of
Diamond cuts over
it's kind of
here,
difficult, but yeah.
I mean, there's 200 plus episodes of Final Cut that has given us good stuff. So
This is true. The man's not lying.
Yeah, but I got used to, and this is mainly what I use. And also, like, it sounds kind of bad, but for fast stuff, it's just CapCut.
CapCut, yeah,
just for the
CapCut's
daily
good.
things like reels and stuff. Yeah.
Little joint on your phone. I'm an InShot guy. You know the app InShot?
No.
That's my shit. That was out before CapCut. That's the OG CapCut.
don't let Heavy hear you because he'd be like, oh, on apps too?
He's gonna make me fucking update my shit.
You're like in your phone now.
Yeah, on my phone, yeah. Sometimes I'd be editing on my phone if I'm lazy.
Nice.
I find it so hard to edit on the phone. I usually like even in laptops, I hate it. It's more like desktop.
Yeah, you want the mouse.
Yeah, the mouse and the keyboard.
Yeah, big screen, good posture, you know?
Like the speakers, you know,
Yeah.
the monitors.
All the good stuff. So, I mean, tell me about Chicago. I want to know how someone new to the city feels about it. What does it get cold in Mexico for the winter? Is that a thing?
Not really.
Not
think it
anywhere.
I mean,
Well,
like,
Like obviously people go to Cancun and Cabo and stuff for this winter, but like there's nowhere that gets cold?
Like upper northern Mexico. So like Monterrey up. So that would be more. But that's like, it's not as cold as here.
Right.
yeah,
That's the thing.
No
No snow?
No, at least from the middle to all the south, no snow, never.
So is snow new for you?
Yeah, it was like last year was the first time I saw the snow, like the real snow.
That's
And I
crazy.
think this year is pretty much like
More snow.
more snow than the last year.
Already been more snow
Yeah.
than the whole winter last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the last winter I was feeling bad during the winter because it was like only cold, not
Yeah.
snow. It was depressing.
Yes,
A little
that is what it is. It's depressing. It's even in the clubs right now, like switching over to the winter season, and yeah, it's holidays kind of keep the cheer alive a little bit, and you're looking forward to Christmas, and there's that. But there's just a different vibe. It's just different when
Yeah.
it's fucking freezing out and you're out. People sometimes come out rather than to celebrate, which is like what it feels like over the summer. It's like vibes are high. You're like, oh, I'm out celebrating. Over the winter, when people are out, it feels more like we're just trying to escape. Like, you know?
Just to have like a little like social.
Yeah, social, but also get drunk and forget about how cold it is and like forget about the bullshit. You're laying around all day. You don't want to leave the house. You get that couch potato stench on you a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the vibe is different in winter in the clubs.
Yeah.
And it's less people. People is tired all the time, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like you need to carry your big coat with you or spend a lot of time in the Ubers and money.
Yeah.
Sorry, money more than time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely different. And for me, I will never get used to the cold. I think I prefer always warm weathers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the price that you pay here in Chicago to be in one of the best cities.
That's
In the
goddamn
US.
right. We didn't even have to pay him to say that. Are you taking the train? Are you a train guy? Public transit?
Yeah, I like during the day. I usually always take the red line. People say it's the worst line. I got used to, but yeah, I usually take only the red line. Yeah, and I mean at nights I use Uber because it feels safer.
Because you don't want to get lit on fire on the train.
Yeah, that's insane. That was insane. Yeah, but yeah, mostly like the CTA and the buses. They are pretty effective here.
Nice. What food are you hitting most frequently? What's your go-to? What's your favorite Chicago meal?
I'm definitely like into fast food recently.
Fast food. You're a McDonald's guy.
McDonald's guy, yeah. And pizza guy. And,
Okay.
But I try to balance in my day. In the mornings, I try to eat healthy.
There's nothing like like your favorite, like something that you crave, something that you get, maybe you treat yourself to, like some Chicago shit. I mean, has anyone showed you around? Has anyone brought you to take you to get
Like
really
the
good
real-
food or like particular Chicago restaurants or anything like that?
Not really. Like I've been to some
dog.
of them.
So you need better
No, like
friends,
Little
bro.
Village, Pilsen, none of
No,
those
no.
places?
Listen,
Really?
all of your friends that you have right now, you need to block their numbers. You need to delete their numbers. You need to start fresh. anyone in this fucking city should have taken you somewhere and given you a special moment dedicated to the food of this city.
I never been to any of those places.
Diamond Cut, you got them or what?
Well, I'm in the burbs. So, I mean,
I just
it's like
went-
on the side over here. I'm like, yeah, let me go an hour back. No, but there is a lot of places out here, which I'm surprised actually. I mean, where do you go get tacos? Like,
I mean, I have like a Mexican restaurant like 1 block away from me.
but where you live, right?
Yes.
So the north side has good stuff, but there is pockets like in Pilsen. You like carnitas?
Yeah.
So like, what is it? I keep forgetting their freaking name. Not carnitas Don Pedro.
Don
But
Pedro.
that is one of them where they make them kind of like they do in Mexico.
Oh.
So fresh. Like they cut them, you get them early in the morning. That stuff on there. There's a ton of taco places there. There's an Atotonilco.
Okay.
That's also good taco places. Been there for like, these are just Mexican. Once you get into like pizza, there's like Pequods. Illuminati's, Giordano's, all those places
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that. And even like hot dogs. I mean, there's other places like the Wiener Circle. There's like a lot of places. I'm surprised. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, I just been to Pilsen.
yeah.
Yeah, and I got like really good tacos and
Yeah.
really good, but yes, here in downtown with my friends, I think I've never met like they never told me like, oh, this is a very American restaurant. You need to try this.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Not even like Mercadito?
Nope.
Damn, that's like around the corner from
Does
you
Mercadito
guys.
have good food?
It has good food, but terrible prices.
Expensive.
Classic.
Yeah, because a tiny taco is like, I think like $7 one. So it's just like not even worth it. But it's good.
That's pretty insane. Yeah, man. Someone's got to fucking, they got to show you what's up. I mean, you're obviously from Mexico. I don't know if I'd try and take you to get tacos unless you're like looking, unless you're craving like, oh, I'm trying to get, what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But
I can hear Heavy saying like, don't make the white trash taco for me. Don't wait.
yeah, bro, you got to get some Johnny's beef or some.
Yeah, all those names are new for me right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's
dude.
why when people come in here, they come also for the food. It's just like you go Millennium Park, you go to the Willis Tower, you'll go to the lakefront or Navy Pier, and then you eat good food. So you'll go and try something new that's like Chicago exclusive, which is usually like, beefs, pizzas, hot dogs, burgers. I mean, there's a lot of places.
I mean, that's actually something about me. I'm not a foodie person. I'm not like into restaurants. I mean, my friends sometimes go out and stuff, but I'm not like really into going and try different food. I mean, I like to try
You're
different
so
food.
lucky, dog. You just eat to live.
Yeah.
You just eat because you have
Yeah,
to. You're
I
like,
have to.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to put some calories in my body.
And sometimes I forgot.
And yeah,
I forget. Yeah.
that's incredible. I need that. That's what I need.
Yeah. Sometimes I wake up and I have one meal a day, 2 meals a day.
I just had 4.
4?
In like
Wow.
maybe like what, the past 6 hours?
Yeah. Diamond Cut, you're kind of a foodie though.
I
You're
love it,
big.
though.
You're big into trying new spots and seeing what's up.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot of places. Like for me, if you were to say like, "Hey, what do you want to go eat before we got to go play at night?" I'm like, "Oh, we could hit up this place. They have good this, or we can go over here. They have good that." Because I like that. Like from a friend, also DJ Gordo.
Okay.
Like he's the one that kind of taught me. He was like, "Yeah, let's go have a quick drink over here. We'll have some sushi, or we'll order this." So that's how I got to know it from friends.
Yeah. I think I should try more to get to more Chicago places, like
Yeah.
popular places.
You got to grab a couple just to tickle your taste buds a little bit.
Or I don't know, like Mauricio, right?
Yes.
So Mauricio used to do his thing. I don't know if he still does it, but he used to have Colombian hot dogs.
Oh, really?
So it's like Chicago hot dogs, but done the Colombian way. So good.
Hey,
But he would have them at his places with a little like carrito, just like making them there for you.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that. I
good.
mean, we haven't talked that much. I just
Yeah.
seen him like playing and just a couple times, and he's really good DJ too.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that part. I should.
Does he do that at Galleria? Galleria?
I don't even know how to pronounce it either at that point. I don't think so, but I don't know why he doesn't actually.
That
Maybe-
was a strong staple on our Sunday Fun Day trip. We'd hit Tunnel to get some Colombian hot dogs, refresh,
Yep.
sober up a little bit just before we'd fucking
Go anywhere
finish
and
off
drink
the rest
more.
of the night. Yeah, that was big. That was big. They're weird. They're sweet and salty and delicious, and
If you have them here, you should. I'll ask for the fucking recipe.
I have I have Mauricio booked in January. I think the 12th. I want to say.
Hope he doesn't back out.
Yeah, we'll get him in here. We'll get him in here. What else? How's the DJ scene here? Are you finding people are welcoming you with open arms?
Yes, I think I'm happy that it was not easy, but it was
What wasn't easy? Tell me about that.
at the beginning when I just came here. I didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
I don't even have family.
You didn't even
here.
have one friend here.
Right now, yeah, of course.
No, but when you first came,
no, not nobody.
that's crazy.
I just met I
That's
had
pretty ballsy.
I had a friend who lived in the suburbs. He used to live in the suburbs, and she showed me the city the first couple weeks, because she left to Miami. But that's the only person I knew here. But I just came here. I was trying to find somewhere to rent, so I was living in hotels the first 15 days. And then I found my apartment, and it's where I'm living right now. But yeah, it was like nobody. So I was always texting. I was like trying to find the venues, and I always texting the guys who were like playing that night. I was like, "Hey, brother, I like to make content. Would you like to get some?"
Oh, on Instagram, you were
On
hitting
Instagram,
people
yeah.
up. So, what was one of the first clubs you went to, and like people that you connected with?
Prism. Yeah, the Brancino boys.
Bronzino boys. Pinto was just talking about them, I believe.
He brought them up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met them, I think, pretty much the first month. And also there's a guy called Soul Echo, and he was my first time working with someone. Like,
Wait, Soleco,
Soul Echo, yeah.
the singer rapper dude?
No, he's a DJ. He's a
Oh,
house
okay.
DJ.
I'm thinking of someone else.
Soul Echo.
Soul Echo, yeah.
That's cool. So you hit up the Bronzino boys because they were playing at Prism, and you were like, "Yo, I take videos. Can I come out and record you?"
It was like, "Can I get the extra shots?" They told me like, "Hey, man, I had already like someone who is filming me for the night." But I was like, "Oh, it's not fine if I just get like an extra footage if you want to use it, if it's useful or something."
So
and they say like, "Yeah."
how has that panned out? Those are like your boys now?
I mean, they are like really into the music now. They are moving a lot, and they are like here in the scene. They are like making music and stuff. I barely see them like in events only, not really hanging out or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But we still keep in touch. Yeah,
Dope.
just for like when we met in somewhere, we still saying hi and stuff.
Which is something you don't see often. People actually reaching out to people. They kind of just expect like, hey, I DJ. Can I get booked here? It's just reaching that gap of like, hey, maybe I can get my foot in the door by doing this, and then expanding from there.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I like that. Give me some more like insight on just coming to a new city and like how you sort of moved around and started to progress into the scene and meet people and all that. Like, what else were you doing?
So yes, pretty much the last summer was just going to events, going to try to meet the DJs, trying to be like, I think I just talk a little. I'm a little shy sometimes, so I just usually just DM them. I just also work with Domchap. Domchap is a friend also from here, and he opened me a lot of doors. And that's how also I met Barry from Solstice. He was starting Solstice last year too, and I hit. There's a friend called. I text one of his guys, and I just went to Joy District to work with them. At the beginning, they say like, yeah, let's do it, and then they never text me back again.
Classic.
Because Barry is supposed to text me back, and then I text Barry. Then actually the same day I was like, hey man, do you still want media? And they were like, yeah, we moved the place because it was going to be at Whispers, the beach club.
Yeah.
And they changed it to Joy in the rooftop. So I went there. I made some videos and pictures for them, and since then we've been working together. Yeah,
Dope.
pretty much a lot, like for everything.
Yeah, because
Dope.
when I saw him, I don't know if you were there yet. You might have left afterwards, but he was doing video. I don't know for who. I don't remember his name, but at Electric Hotel, remember we were doing that
Yeah,
daytime thing?
yeah.
I met him that day because you came in afterwards recording for the closer.
Yeah.
Because I think I was there for OK Val.
Yeah, OK Val. Yeah.
And then you got footage from the after set.
Yeah, when
on
was
there.
that? Like early this year?
It was earlier this year, like maybe in the beginning, like what?
February? I don't know.
Like April, I want to say.
Yeah,
April,
April.
March, maybe. So that's how I came into contact with him and saw that he was doing video too.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I start making my friends here. That's how I start making like most of the people that I still around them. And Solstice with Barry was like the key here, because we became friends since then, and we've been working. And he's actually my manager now, so he's helping me a lot with all the bookings and getting more opportunities into more venues and stuff. Yeah, I love
Dope.
that guy.
You got any shows coming up that you're looking forward to?
I'm starting a residency at Celeste on Fridays with Tuan. I'm having like two this month, and then I'm playing New Year's Eve at Loft 22 again.
Nice.
I was there last weekend, and
How is that? I haven't been in there. I've heard good things though.
oh, it's really nice. It's
Fun?
more like Afro house, Latin house vibes, and it's also like a lot of people from Spain, Argentina, Mexico.
Yeah, the promoter whose name I'm forgetting, unfortunately, but I met him. He came into Celeste one night with EU from Atlanta, and we connected a little bit. I actually just talked to him recently.
Jaime, maybe.
I believe
Jaime.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, yeah, we worked together like at Loft, and it's pretty much like I love the place. Yeah.
Dope.
We just got like Hashtom and friends. It was the day of the snowstorm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
How
were.
was the turnout
I'm happy because it was a good turnout.
for the circumstances? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like almost a sold out show,
Oh, sick.
but then like because of the snow and everything, we missed like maybe 100 people, but we still got like
It's not bad.
we had like 200.
No shit.
Yeah, so it was really really good. It was my first Hashtom and friends there, and it was fun. Yeah, I had
Dope.
like another two friends playing. One of my friends couldn't make it because of he was flying, so his flight got canceled, and yeah, that was a bad day.
Thank you guys for watching and supporting the show. The Party with Strategy podcast has a brand new sponsor, a local Chicago meal prep company, Prepped and Plated. Female owned and operated. I've known this woman for a long time. She's fantastic, and I love what she's doing right now. She's giving people what they want. She's giving me what I'm looking for, and everyone else I talk to is looking for. Locally sourced meats, no steroids, antibiotics, hormones, or preservatives. No dyes, no seed oils, no sugar added. Everything is clean, good ingredients, high quality, and it tastes even better than all the things that I just said. It's a great company. I'm excited. She's helping me shred for my wedding that I got coming up. We're working together. We're building something. We're supporting Chicago. I think if you guys are looking for good, high quality food, if you're looking for a diet plan, or if you're just looking to support a local Chicago business, go to preppedandplated.com. Place your order. It's easy. Add your meals to the cart. Check out. They get delivered straight to you. Boom, you're ready to go. Let's go, champ. Let's get back to the show. Thank you again for watching and supporting. Booyah. Have you experienced anything in Chicago that
But I've been in the middle of a shooting. That's yeah.
you were
Yeah.
in
Like,
Chicago?
when I came last year, like the first month, 1 month after, I was walking out of the station in Chicago on a Sunday, pretty summer.
Train station?
Yeah,
Which one?
red line, but outside. It was just in the Chicago station. Yeah,
Oh, the Chicago Red Line, right
Yeah.
there, Chicago and State.
outside I think is the McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shooting there. It was like
You saw it or you just
no,
heard
I
it?
saw it. Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah, I was walking to the corner. It was a Sunday, pretty chill, summer day, families outside. And then it was the shooting. You're just in the corner. So I had to hide behind the walls in McDonald's.
Unfortunately, that's when they happen. Is in the summer on a nice day.
Yeah, that's when the
And it was
shootings.
5 p.m. That was,
Yeah, no,
That's
there's-
crazy, bro.
yeah.
That's nuts. What'd you do? You just hid for a minute, the gunfire stopped, and then you just continued on?
Yeah, it was like seven, like I don't know the name, the gunshots.
Gunshots?
Oh,
Yeah.
gunshots.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because I found the news, but they never say like if it was like a fight between them, or
Right,
it was
right.
like a target. But there was like 2 people injured.
Just a couple guys having a good time.
Yeah, but after 5 minutes, everything was like normal.
Back to normal.
Yeah, and nobody saw
That's
that.
the Chicago way. It's like there's a shooting, but in 5 minutes, like, all right, we gotta get to where we gotta get. Let's
Yeah.
keep it moving.
I mean, what are you going to do? That's crazy, bro. Right when you got here.
Yeah, and for me that I'm from Mexico, I mean, we know Mexico sometimes is dangerous, but it was my first shooting in my whole life.
Hey, well, hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Seven gunshot salute. Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah. That's nuts, dude. Oh my God.
But I'm safe.
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Did you were you able to like foresee it? Were people arguing? Did you like know that something weird was happening before it happened, or was it just like all of a sudden they were shooting?
No, I think I was a little late that day because I was trying to get into downtown earlier with a friend,
Yeah.
and I was a little late, so I missed the train. But I'm happy because it was like 2 trains, like one after each other, and I think that minute could be in the difference because that happened in the corner. But no, nothing crazy. Just like
Damn.
I didn't feel anything before or something. It was just I had some experiences in the metro too, in the red line.
What do you got?
Like I was once with my cake just in the red line trying to eat my cake at home. And then a guy came, he was started like yelling and he
No.
touched my cake. And I usually get pissed when people start like doing that.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get it back to him, like just get it now. And he was
Yeah.
like, no, I just wanted to try it. I was like, oh man, I got pissed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got
Which
pissed.
is
He
a
didn't even
classic-
want to eat it?
It's a classic red line shit. I'm sure it was like a bum or something that was there. So
Yeah, was it a homeless guy?
Yeah, and
Okay.
there was another day, like I think like 4 months ago, I was walking out of the station in the Apple store at Lincoln Park.
Uh-huh.
Is the Northern Clybourne.
Yep.
It was 3 p.m. I was with 2 friends, girlfriends, and there was a random guy just walking out, and he just punched me in the face.
No,
Just
that
like
happened to you?
Yeah, just like that.
Come on.
Yeah, it was like 3 months back,
Jesus.
and then
Well, no.
And then he just kept walking.
There was a series of events that happened there because I remember the CTA, they were trying to stop him, I think, in the blue line because there was a guy going around punching people. So it might have been the same person actually. That was
There's
doing
a
that.
bunch. There's like a certain guy that just punches girls. There's like the dude that punches random people.
Yeah.
There's just like punchers outside.
Yeah.
I
He
think
just punched you in the face and kept walking.
yeah, he was
Didn't
like,
even try and fight you. Didn't even like wait for your response. He just like punched you and kept
he
it
wasn't
moving.
that big, so I was like so mad. Yeah, I got mad. I don't know, like my
Did you want to fight him for a
yeah. I
minute?
told him like what? Yeah, like man, what man? What's going on? Because at first I didn't know what happened. Imagine you just talking with your friends
Yeah.
and you feel something.
Yeah.
And then I just look around and I was like, okay, this guy is walking.
Yeah.
He just punched me on the face, and I went behind like to try to tell him like what's going on, what happened, and he started like screaming like, "Why are you following me? Like get away from me!"
Stop.
Like
What a
if
psycho.
he was the victim.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
And the guy in the station, the guy from the metro,
You moved to Chicago, witnessed a shooting, and got punched in the face randomly on the sidewalk,
yeah,
and didn't go back home. You got spunk, dog. Yo.
yeah. And the police never came. It was like 30 minutes.
Oh, you called them.
Me and the guy from the station called the police. It took like 30 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we called 3 times, and they are like, "Are you injured?" I'm like, "No." Okay, police is on the way. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Then 10 minutes after, "But are you injured?" And I was like, "No." And it's like,
Do
this
I
guy
need to be?
Yeah, and I think they wanted me to say like
I'm not, but the
I
next
got
guy
a
probably
stab or
is.
something.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That makes me so mad that people just feel like they can do that. And it's kind of crazy to feel that way when it is such a like violent time right now. Like people like violence is up. So for you to just punch someone in the face, who's to say they're not going to shoot you in your face?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We know that because we see it as a foreigner coming in here, and that's his experience. You're going back and then saying like, well, Chicago's terrible because you're getting randomly punched. There's a shooting in the corner, and then you get painted as like a bad image of Chicago when it really isn't. It happens, but it really isn't.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say this is a bad city by any means, but like there's fucking wild shit happening like that. What the fuck, dude? What are we doing
Yeah,
here?
that was crazy. That
We
was
gotta
crazy.
lock him up, dog. What color was he?
He was Afro-American.
No, there you go. Where's Heavy?
Oh man, that's fucked. There's one of the bartenders at Celeste, fucking little short girl, showed us a video. She was on the news for it of someone just walking. She was walking by someone and they just fucking elbowed her like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening in this fucking world right now?
I don't know,
Did
man.
nothing? You're just hitting people that are walking by you?
Yeah, like
It's wild. That's crazy.
yeah. After a couple months, you start like learning how to avoid those.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you
getting punched in the face out of nowhere is like you can do something
there's
about
not
it. But
much you could do.
yeah, but, in
But
the
you
train,
can put a cover over your cake when you're riding on the red line.
probably don't get into
You
train.
see a homeless guy's like, no fucking way am I eating this here.
Yeah, better to not do that.
That's so funny, dude. That's unbelievable. What I mean, was there any moment where you were like, damn, I'm going home? Like
Yeah, I mean, there's more good things than bad things here.
True. All right, let's hear some good. What do you got?
I mean, like my friends right now, I
Yeah.
feel very, very welcome with my friends. I feel like really deep and strong connection with some of them. And now I feel like, I mean, I feel them like a family because they are also like, they don't have a family here. So we are like kind of the same. They moved from other states.
Mm-hmm.
They are from the US, but they moved from other states. So they are like, we are like the family that we have here in Chicago.
Yeah, that's dope. Did you do Thanksgiving? Did you do
Yeah, with friends.
Little Friendsgiving?
Friendsgiving, yeah.
Nice. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's
good
tight.
things.
I've spent many Thanksgivings not in Chicago, and it's very nice when you have a group of people that also aren't with their family. Everyone gets together and they celebrate.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's pretty good, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. Like I'm happy because a lot of good things happened this year. It is like I feel it like my first year here in Chicago, so sorry. Yeah, I'm happy. I feel like also blessed that I met like the right people so far,
Yeah.
and yeah, like good things like this right now. Like I'm having this interview with you guys, and that's with you, brother, and thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I've seen you play a bunch of times. I've like actually really been there and listened once, and it was dope. And just through talking to people, this whole dance music thing, like this house music thing scene is new for me. I've been in Chicago forever, but I came from the hip hop world.
Okay.
I've been in the nightclub world. I've been in the open format scene. And like the house scene is just its own thing. It's different. I never tapped into it. I was never a fan of the music for a long time. So like, now that this is the world that I'm kind of in and this is what I'm really enjoying, I'm poking around and your name comes up often. You're dope.
Thank you, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy that some people told me like they are also, some of them are new in this housey scene,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them have told me like they came into the housey scene a little bit more because of the Latin house,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like there's people playing Latin house, but they also like vocals in Spanish, like more like Latin rhythm. So I'm happy that people is also like into this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in Houston actually when I first started getting into house music, probably 2021, and the Latin house was pretty big. Obviously, John Summit, La Danza is dope, even though he's a white boy.
He does love the Latinos though.
Yeah. And then the other song I heard that I really loved and I fucking played a lot was Joe Ski. What was Joe Ski's big song? Oh, what is it, dude? I need my laptop. I'm so bad. My
Joe Ski.
memory is terrible.
I mean, I think one of the songs that brought the Latin house into worldwide scene. I think it was like Hugel with Morenita. Do you know the song?
Oh, yeah. That's my shit.
That's like
That was a big one for
that
me,
was a
too.
big one. Yeah, And I think after that, people start noticing more that genre.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, Morenito was that was my shit, bro.
even like 2021, I think.
I used to play that at Todo Santos. Me and the No Good Boys had a little weekly house music party we were doing. That was like my go-to song.
Yeah,
That would hype me up.
I still play that song like sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like very big and people know the song and people like it. So
Mm-hmm.
it never gets old so far.
It's not A ladies.
Nice.
Yeah, what did you find any of the Joski songs?
Joski, Joski?
Joeski, I believe.
Let me see real quick. Music is my home.
No.
Fortress, Sunrise, Dia de Ayer, How Do I Go On? Any of those?
No.
Maybe
I'll have to find it on my
the other year
computer.
was pretty big, like a couple years back. Maybe it's that one.
Which one?
The other year. Is it the one with
No.
the trumpets? No.
I don't think so. It could be. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, it's dope. And it's if it seems like Latin house sort of came about, and then the Afro house sort of came after that. But I feel like the Latin house is still going strong. The Afro house was more of like
A wave.
a wave.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think also the same. I love Latin house. I love Afro house. But as you said, I think the Afro house, it was like just like 1 year, 2 years wave. But Latin house, I think it will stay like into the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's like, like
There's
last
a
year.
scene. I mean, like as the reggaeton blew up, like, you know, there's a scene for it and
Yeah.
people like it and they're gonna go continue to support it. Whereas the Afro house just sort of penetrated the mainstream and people were like, oh, this is cool, but they're not necessarily really following it and continuing to go to parties like that.
Yeah, and also I think like the Afro house had like a very specific requirements to be considered like Afro house. So last year I thought like 8 out of 10 songs sound the same.
Yes.
They used to sound the same, and I think that's the bad part about Afro sometimes.
Yeah.
Sure wasn't what's it called? Who's that fucking trio? I forget their name. I try to forget their name all
Oh,
the time.
kind
Kind
music.
music set. You sure it wasn't like a mix being played by them where you can't tell where the fuck the build up or the crashes or anything?
Yeah, and it was like also a lot of people that didn't know about this because they've been playing like for 10 or 15 years too, and all the sets of them are like very like long, and you need to be very into his music, their music, to really enjoy them.
Yeah.
But with this big wave, people start going and they were expecting like 30 or 1 minute song, one
No.
after that, one after the other, and
Right.
no, that's not.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not the case.
they got duped.
It's a 5-minute intro.
Yeah.
Which listen, I'm all for playing a song out. I'm big into not feeding the narrative that everyone has TikTok, you know, attention span and it needs to change like that. It was like that for a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like we're pulling back now.
And that's good.
And that's very good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I enjoy a lot when it's like the whole song sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Especially for the house music, because those songs are made to be, you know, it's a wave in and of itself. It goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down a couple times in that whole song, which prior to playing house music, I felt like that was my job as the DJ, was to play a little bit of a slower song to get you in one groove and then take it to a higher energy song to bring it up and like do that. But these songs do it for you.
Yes, and I really enjoy that, like, right when
Yeah.
the DJ is like playing and it's building the energy, and then in the minute 6 you're like really feeling it. I think Eric Pritz used to do that a lot.
Yeah, and that's something I noticed actually in the disco over this weekend is like I could play something that people don't know, and if it's housey, if it's disco house, if it's you know, minimal vocals, but the vocals that they are using are repetitive, people don't know it in that first or second drop, but by the third one, they've heard it so for the last 3-4 minutes, so they know it now. So now they're into it. You
Yeah.
know, you let it play out long enough, it's easy to catch along. Oh, okay, here comes the lyrics, and then now they can sing along to a song that they didn't even know before.
Yeah.
So you kind of watch the crowd be like, "What is this?" And then they kind of by the third, drop, they get into it.
Yeah, and that's actually something that is hard for me sometimes because I think my people, especially Latinos, my people, they
We'll have Diamond Cut weigh in on this one.
huh?
No, go ahead.
I'll give my opinion on that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I think they are very. It's a very hard crowd.
How so?
I think they will let you know if they like it or not. They will express how they feeling in the moment or not.
Yeah.
I mean, you will see their faces, and I mean, there are more different crowds. Like I think the crowd from the U.S. Even if they don't know the song or they don't like it a lot, they still like hang in, like vibing a little bit. But with my people, they literally look at you like, "What you doing?" Like,
So here's a question off of that then. Well, two questions. One, how do you deal with getting like from
Bad Bunny
Hispanic,
requests?
from Hispanic to Hispanic being like, hey, ¿tienes Bad Bunny? Reggaeton? Bad Bunny? Like, do you get that a lot here? Then you're kind of like, the fuck are you asking for? It's a house night.
yeah, sometimes there's like more vocals and stuff, but sometimes I also play like more like Latin house, just the percussions or something.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to connect with people more when it's like very mixed crowd,
Yeah.
like 50% US, 50% Latinos, because I will never get both in the middle. It's very hard sometimes.
That's so funny that you say that because that's literally like what an open format room feels like to me. It's like different
have, like,
people, they just want different things. There's pockets of these people that want to hear Katy Perry. There's pockets of these people that want to hear Bad Bunny. There's pockets of these people that want to hear Gunna. There's pockets of these people that want to hear whatever. And it's just impossible to please everyone.
Yeah.
Now.
It feels impossible sometimes. Sometimes you really like get into the middle and it's like a really good night. But yeah, for me, I think the Latino crowd is it's harder.
So that's the second question though. Do you think here in Chicago, like home of house music, do you think Latins are starting to like house music, or you think there's still that gap of like, if there isn't a Bad Bunny vocal, like a calladita over a house song, like they don't
Okay.
care? Like, do you think like they will open up to that, or is it just like, nah, I have to keep popular house music to kind of drive it
I think
more and
it's-
more?
I think it's still like 50-50 because there's some people that actually like Latin house in general.
Yeah.
But some others prefer like.
But
yeah,
like as
very-
Latinos, you think the Latinos, the Latinas, they're like over there, they're like, they like it at that point?
Yeah, I think it's like the 50%. The other 50 is expecting like very, very commercial vocals and very
Yeah.
commercial songs. Mix it with house. But the other 50% is like, I like it. I don't know what's that, but I like it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, right now I play a lot of songs from my friends that doesn't really are like 100 million streams or something.
Yeah.
And they like it anyway. So I think it's 50-50, yeah.
What's a crowd pleasing song, one of your go-tos when you have this 50-50 crowd and you can tell that this 50% is not into the Latin percussion, house, drums, no vocals, and then you're like, okay, let me please these people over here. What's your go-to commercialized,
Like when I
low
wanna-
hanging fruit kind of?
Yeah, I have some songs that when I'm from Tom and Collins actually.
Okay.
They just released an EP, and it's pretty much house, Afro house, not Afro house. It's more house, and just like a small vocal, like the mambo vocal. It's like uno, dos, tres, mambo. That song.
Oh, it's like it's like
It's very old.
like my mother's mother, my grandmother, their mother would have known that, which is mambo, which is a genre in Mexico.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like salsa, but more, I think it's more percussion, I would describe it as, because it's very like dancing. You're like moving a lot of your body. But that's the sample. The mambo. And then it goes into like trumpets.
Yeah, and it's like it's not a song that a guy from our age is listening to. Definitely not. But it's like something they know. Like they know because maybe when they were like kids, they used to listen to that song.
Right.
And the US people maybe know that song too because it's very popular. So that's like my to-go song when I want to start mixing or blending the crowds. Because I start connecting like more housey vibes, but also like something that the Latino people will know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like what John Summit did with the Bailando. It's technically what the Nina Sky sample made into that house rhythm, but that's like an old song as well too.
Yeah. And it's like when it's that I start playing like this song, and then I play more like house. I keep with house a little bit, and then I come back to Latin house a little bit more, and then I'm like 2 house, 1 Latin house, 2 Latin house, 1 house. I'm like
You got a formula. You got the equation.
yeah. Sometimes it's hard, but it's like it's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm always watching the crowd. Like I'm always watching the crowd, and if I know they are not having a good time, I'll try to go with something that they will.
So, like for example, you opened up for Tribal Monterrey.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more kind of that, because I think with Tribal Monterrey there's Tribal, which
Yeah.
obviously they're playing. But what did you play? Like you obviously played the house aspect of it. How did you like make it happen to not go too crazy, but keep them
Yeah.
moving?
That's a good one, because I mean Tribal Monterrey is a very big group, like from 10 years back.
Yeah.
And they had like a specific genre called Tribal. It's different than the house, and it's different than everything. And it was a hard night that night, because it's like it was a concert. So the people, when you go to a concert, you are expecting only the main guy,
Right,
the
yeah.
main act. So building the room that night was kind of hard, but it was like Latin house. I play Latin house, like popular vocals, and the people start like they
Moving
was
a little bit.
yeah. But it was a hard night. Yeah, it was like my first time playing for more like it was like 2,500
It
people.
was a lot
Big
of
crowd.
people.
Where was
Yeah.
it at?
Ramova
Where's that?
Theater.
Oh, Ramova. Okay, yeah.
It was like a sold out night, and it was like the crowd was really loud. I think it's the loudest crowd I've ever.
Well, you were in front of them, I think, too, right? Like
Yeah.
there wasn't too much of space.
No, they had like the crowd just around you, and the crowd behind you too,
Yeah.
and it was loud.
And wait, so the people you were opening for, they're a band?
They are 3. They are like music producers, but they are not a band. They are DJs.
Oh, they're DJs.
It's like Swedish House
okay,
Mafia, but they
okay.
made Mexican tribal music, which is like electrical tribal. Think of it as kind of like I don't know if you would know, kind of like what it's like soca, I guess.
Okay.
It's very synthy. Like think of it as like a Dirty Dutch back in the day,
Okay.
but a Latin twist on it.
I got you. Like, is that where Dioro was like born from?
It's essentially, yeah. When Dioro was starting, they already had a hit. So Dioro was the product of them doing that.
Yeah.
So
because
he went
Dioro shit
more.
was kind of like Dirty Dutch-ish.
Yeah,
his shit was fire back then.
Yeah, I think.
The Melbourne, I think it was called Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne
Melbourne
Barnes. There you
Bounce.
go. It's
Yeah.
like that pretty much.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but it was like I think that's the best show I ever had.
Really,
Yeah, not talking about my set, but talking about
the experience.
my experience. Yeah, because it was completely different for me.
How did you get booked on that?
I met Miriam from Chicago too. She's from
V5.
B5. It's a collective. I don't know much about V5 in general, but yes, they make
They've
events.
had quite the explosion over the last couple months.
Yeah, it was like I met them on March, I think.
Yeah.
I met them on March. Miriam invited me to play to one of the cafetons. It was like a cafe and music.
Reese's, right? I
Reese's.
think, yeah.
Nice.
And I love that Miriam always told me like, you play Latin house. I mean, like if you're gonna play Latin house, play Latin house, because the whole concept is reggaeton.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Latin house at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I played that on March, and then I met one of the guys from V5 too, and they told me like, we need to have you for Tribal Monterrey on July.
So you didn't get to do the cafeton that was before Peggy Goo.
I was about to play that one.
but they didn't do it, or did they?
No, they didn't, because of
okay.
the situation here with ICE. It was like one of the season. It was the season when everything was very.
Well, yeah, that's what he's referring to.
Oh,
with like the
sorry.
whole problem, like
Yeah.
with B5 and the scandal that was going on, it affected that they had to cancel it too.
It was on September, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were about to play on the same stage and all the production from Peggy Woo. Because it was about to be like 8,000 people.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was going to be crazy.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
Yeah, but that happened and it's okay.
It'll come back. It's dope that you're getting gigs and people are supporting you just through hearing what you're doing. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, there's a lot of this game. A lot of it is networking and talking and who you know and all that. But it's also tied into, you know, you just being up there doing you and people seeing that and then, you know, wanting to work with you or wanting to put you on something.
Yeah, actually, like now you're saying that, I think we were talking about this before. Like in the beginning of the year, I used to play a lot of shows. Like if they were asking me for a coffee, I was like, yeah, let's do it. If they were asking me for closing somewhere, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Because I wanted to have more exposure.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to meet more people, and also Nat, who is in the artist box team, I was like, we were pretty much investing the time and all the editing part and stuff to make it like to the people see that I was playing there. Because I always think like if you play somewhere and you don't have anything after the show, it's like you didn't really play there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For the people that didn't come. And from that show, maybe you will get like 5 or 10 people that will follow you after that. But the people that you already have, I think it's pretty good when you show them when they didn't go.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're just doing any gig you can because you just want to DJ, there's a positive and a negative. I mean, you're gaining experience, you're learning. Every time you go and play a new room, there's something going on. But if you're not doing what you want to do, if you're just doing what the room calls for, it's hard to really gain your own fans because you're not being you up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the beginning it's like a big bucket, and eventually you need to start like filtering
Mm-hmm.
until you get into your sound, and the people that like your style will stay.
Yeah.
It was like a big transition. I think I'm still during that transition, but right now after summer, I think I'm only doing like Latin house and house shows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new thing for me for sure. That's something like I never even thought could work in this world, in DJing and whatever. But now that seems to be what you should be doing, because that seems to be just where everybody's head is. Everybody wants what they want. Everybody wants to find what they're into. So if you love Latin house, you know, you want to go find the best Latin house DJ and you want to be a fan of his. So like you're doing yourself a disservice by being somewhere and not playing Latin house to be able to capture those people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because like I mean, I always play like 3-4 songs, but yeah, definitely like that. I before I used to play like more house in general.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you gain experience, as you said, like experience, and you get along with the people. You start making new friends and stuff. Yeah, it was fun.
That's dope. That's dope. So what's you got one big goal for 2026? Is there a venue you want to play at? Is there a festival you want to do? Is there do you have anything set?
I would like to start going around states here in the US.
A little traveling?
Yeah, like I've been talking to Barry, and we are trying to lock in some dates for some places. First, starting like close to Chicago, and then like maybe moving to Miami. I mean, our main cities are, Miami, LA, San Francisco, New York. And yeah, I think we will try to get those cities.
Dope.
To get into those. Like so far we just went to New York City like on October for the One Hotel.
Oh yeah.
It was like a rooftop in Brooklyn, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
It was good?
Yeah,
Good show?
it was pretty good.
Tight.
Yeah. Shout out to my friends too that they made it happen. And Barry, of course. And also like I'm getting my first one out of Chicago for the 2026 on January 9th in Detroit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So this will be my first one
Hell yeah.
for 2026.
Well, it's good that you've already experienced like being in the midst of a shooting. You know, if you're going to Detroit, that might happen again. So you're kind of seasoned.
I actually was living there for like in 2022 for 1 month. And it was really nice.
How was it? I talk shit. I've actually never been in my life. I've never been to Detroit. I just
No.
like to make jokes.
I actually felt like more of the welcoming people I ever met in the US were in Detroit. I don't know what. I don't
Really?
know why. Yeah, I don't know why.
That's
People, I used to, before going there, because I went for a volunteer for 1 month. So I was like, reading about the news and everything. Pretty dangerous and everything. But
Mhm.
I had a good experience. Hopefully that doesn't change for the next
Yeah,
time.
that's good.
Yeah.
All right. I think this was good. I feel like I know you better. We have a nice, connection here. When I see you out, we'll be able to schmooze it up a little bit. We'll take some shots. You ever had tequila?
Yeah. I love tequila. Yeah, I love tequila. One of my main goals for 2026 actually is like make a deal with any tequila brand.
Yeah, a little sponsorship,
A
a
little
little
sponsor.
partnership.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah,
That's one of my goals.
You better fucking tell Barry to get on it. Type up a fucking proposal.
We're working on it. Like let's see how it goes. Yeah,
Watch next time it's Clase Azul. Just like fucking bottles on there.
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah. Next time you come on this podcast, I want a bottle of whatever tequila is sponsoring you right next
right
to
here,
you.
like that will be fire.
Yeah. All right, good. So thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. This was dope.
Thank you, man.
And I'm excited to see where you're headed. You're dope. You're
Thank you,
dope.
brother.
You got a good groove to you.
Thank you, and also thanks for the invite. And
Sure.
this was my first interview ever,
Yeah.
so hopefully it wasn't that bad.
It was terrible.
It was so bad,
No,
right?
I'm kidding.
I believe so.
No, I'm kidding. It
But
was
yeah.
great. It's tough. It's tough to we don't know each other, It's tough
Yeah.
to just sit down and sort of make something happen, but that's what I love doing a lot.
Oh, thank you, man.
It's good. It's like sparring. It's like wrestling a little bit. You're going back and forth. You got to kind of learn what the other guy's doing.
Yeah, no. It's definitely hard, and for me it's kind of a little bit harder because I don't know English at all, like the 100%.
Yeah.
But it's like I was trying.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
that's
good.
why we had Diamond Cut for backup. I felt
Yeah.
comfortable. If he wasn't here, I would have been much more nervous. I would have been like, well, how do I really?
How do I
Make
say
this
this? What
happen.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, thank you, man, and thank you, and hopefully we can have another one in the future, and
yeah,
hopefully
for sure.
2026 is good, and let's see what the future is waiting.
Yeah,
for
let's
us.
go, champ. We'll see you next time. Make sure you come to Celeste. Check out the kids. I'll be in the disco. My boy will be upstairs with Twan a couple times a month.
Oh,
Excited for that.
what's the name of your friend?
You.
Ah, damn.
You're my friend.
You're like, we're friends now? Nice.
No, I thought we were talking about someone
No,
else.
I
I'm
said my
sorry,
boy.
sorry.
I'm talking about you. Because I was talking to the camera. You know. Yeah. So thank you. If there's anything else you want to plug, go ahead. But if you're on the YouTube, make sure you like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Algorithm activating activity. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, and see you soon.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
absolutely.
Well, alright. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. Use a lie.